Hey, Tom McConey here. Hope you're good. In this video, I'm going to talk about doing business with your company and looking at your organization through your customer's eyes. And typically, the folks that we work with, they're way too busy to even think about this, much less perform the task that I'm about to speak about. The first step you should take is to solicit your organization as if you were a customer and contact them. You'd be surprised how many folks do not do this. We have a team of folks that help our customers this way, and we do some secret shopper kind of things. But you could do this on your own, and either you could do it yourself or you can have a friend of yours do it somewhere. This could be a real eye-opening experience. Solicit your company, your organization, your service firm as if you were a customer and request a quotation on certain specific things and examine how the process goes, or set up an appointment with one of your techs to go to a location and find out how smoothly that goes and what the process is, and if you're hitting on all 12 cylinders when it comes to taking care of a customer. Again, request a quotation. Ask your customers, how are they being treated? This is very important. Talk to 4 or 5 of your customers. You're the owner. You could pick up the phone and say, hey, I'm doing a little research here. I'd like to ask you what happened on your last couple of occasions that you did business with us. How did we perform, and what was the experience like? It's really important. How did we do on that project? This is another thing of maybe making some phone calls after you've done good sized projects to circle back around and ask, hey, how did we do on that project? You'd be surprised how happy people are to hear somebody want to be accountable for their work and face the music if things didn't go perfectly. You should also ask them, hey, how could we become, or how could we have been a better vendor to you in that project? Is there some things that we could have done better? And you could not be hurt by asking these questions. And it's important to judge the level of service that your organization is providing. And unless you do the actual follow-up work yourself, it's very hard to gauge that level of quality and what kind of experience that you guys are putting out. So we suggest that, like I say, you do the grunt work and you create a scenario to where you can actually call your organization, get put on hold, talk to the right person, find out what it's like to do business with your organization. We call it looking at your company through your customer's eyes. And so if you could think of some other additional things, we'd love to hear from you. But basically, test out your organization, find out what kind of work you're doing, find out what kind of service you're providing, find out what kind of customer experience you're providing. It's very important these days. Don't overlook this, because it could cause problems if you're not doing the right thing. But this is also a great time to recognize folks that are doing a good job for you and to recognize their work on your behalf and to reward that, if you will. So this could be an eye-opening experience. Look at your company through your customer's eyes.